What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. It's been a while. I try to get some stuff done. Every time I try to get on streaming, some new shit in life happens. Every time. But you look at my most recent YouTube video, well, YouTube short. I got my garage clean, so I'm finally getting my garage built going. I got it fully cleaned out, swept out. I can finally get construction in there, get started. And that gonna be big this summer too, probably around June, July. But right now, let's roll up. Always roll up for a little bit. Smoke some weed. Let's watch some Internet City. Then we get to League of Legends later. And we're gonna drink cut water. Great. Yeah. You know how we do, we be shipping out. Alright.
More animal videos about Australia for more pars. But before we get to that, clip of the day is from the Hatagi on Twitter. When you and your homie getting railed by 7-foot-tall blue alien women, so you try to use safe words, but she doesn't stop. What the hell, bro? Demon! What do we be doing? And why is this the caption you chose, you freak bulls, bro?
Where y'all getting all this AI from?
If y'all want to be clip of the day, use hashtag Internet City on TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram. On to the more pause.
Australia just found a new shark. And of course, being from the land down under, it's fucking weird. Introducing the brand new Western Australian land.
Hey, bro, I don't know what's wrong with Australia. I never visited Australia, but the more I watch the videos about Australia, the more it makes me not want to visit Australia. Like, I know Australia is probably a really beautiful place. Probably really homey area, great people. I never hear anything bad about Australia. Besides the fucking animals. That's the only thing bad about Australia I ever hear. Other than that, I never hear anything bad about them.
Tin shark, as the name suggests, discovered by a team of scientists off the coast of Western Australia. Now, as with the overwhelming majority of weird shit in the ocean, the Ozempic shark here is found in the deep sea, sharing a postcode with the anglerfish, that one xenomorph shark, and
Of course it's fine in the deep sea.
First of all, how'd y'all find it? Okay, if that mug is in the depths,
They been searching because we don't know what
I'm going down there, bro. Before y'all wake up a megalodon, and now we.
But you know what's really genuinely scary? Like genuinely scary. It's the fact that there's way more water than land. Like there's way more water on this planet than land. So well, there's more land than water because there's land under the water, but accessible for humans to walk on. But there's way more water than land. We still discovering shit on land. We still finding new plants, new trees, little new animals and shit. Nigga, we haven't even touched the depth of the ocean. We haven't even touched that shit. We barely touching it. You know how many creatures are down there? Aliens and shit, different type of big ass monsters. It's in that ocean? Bro, think about it. Real shit, think about it. It's water. It's water. And water, so we swim in it, we drink it, our body made of it. Then there's the ocean. Then there's a blue whale that's the size of 3 football fields. Just swimming in that motherfucker. Just swimming in that motherfucker. Bro, the ocean's a scary place.
Got a real problem. Jesus Christ.
Despite the word shark making most people think of something a little closer in size to, I don't know, Bruce, Slenderman's fish sonar over here only grows up to 30 centimeters. This little guy shares a weight class with a fucking foot long.
Okay, we good.
But I mean, honestly, I still personally think 30 centimeters is way too big. He could be just as good as the other sharks if he was, let's just say 3 inches. However, other than being built like a fishy USB cable and owning a property in rock bottom, what makes him so weird? Simple. He fucking glows.
Throw a flashbang.
But fucking white. Well, you see, these bad boys are found in the twilight zone of the ocean, around 1.2 kilometers below the surface.
Damn, the squids is deep there. Holy shit.
Hey yo, I don't know what I should do. Should I roll a joint, a cone, or should I do a wood? Because like last time I smoked a wood, I didn't feel good. I smoked slapwood. It's not bad. I did cotton candy. It wasn't bad, but like I just got a bad high from it. I don't know why my high was so bad from it. Maybe because I didn't eat and I was drinking cut water with it. Yeah, let me not smoke this because I just told myself. Drinking cut water, which I have one right here, and smoking this shit, it was not a good mix. So I'm gonna just stick to the J. Yeah, I just stick to the J. I'll stick to the J. Oh, you know what? I'll try again. No, we'll try again. We'll try again. We want a slow burn. We try again. Let's go. Try again.
How many feet in a mile?
How many feet are in a mile? That's a great question.
It's a great question.
A place so fucking far down, it sees less sunlight than the inside of a gacha addict's room.
Damn.
And so, lantern sharks evolved bioluminescence on their gills and fins in order to fucking communicate with one another. The glow is the evolutionary equivalent of a fucking indicator, showing that a literal abyss shark is more intelligent than your average BMW driver.
Damn. At least it's not.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I love cars, but I don't see BMW drivers use their turn signals. I really don't see them use it. Like I see some. Like, I'd be surprised when some BMW drivers like use it. Then when I talk, I do cars and shit. I mean like car shows and shit. So when I talk to some BMW drivers, I use blinkers and shit. They usually have other car brands, like, oh, I just have this BMW because I like this one, but I'm really a Ford guy. Or they'd be like, oh, I'm really a Mercedes guy, but I just like this M3. So they have respect. Nigga, when you talk to them BMW heads, bro, 335, A54, B58, S58, M2, M3, M3, M8, the motherfuckers never. S3M, X3, 40i, F5, 40i, B58. So it's like, nigga, cool. Use a blinker, bitch. It's like go a downpipe and a tune, give you 600 horsepower. Cool, bitch. Use a blinker. Jesus Christ.
One of them dangerous.
Yeah, that ain't too scary.
That ain't.
You know what I'm saying? At least y'all got something ugly. It was ugly DLC.
We good with that. Yeah, we good with that DLC.
Aussie farmers thought they were being attacked by aliens. But what was actually causing it is so much funnier. This is Wallaby, the kangaroo's vertically challenged little cousin.
Yeah.
Now, to get a little more specific...
This is the first time I found out they're two different creatures. My entire life, I thought a wallaby and a kangaroo was the same thing.
I can see that.
I just thought one was a baby.
I can see that.
But
it's 3,280 feet deep.
That's a mile?
That's a mile.
My God.
Damn.
We're all unreasonable about something.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm most likely gonna get a Beamer in my life. Like I'm most likely gonna get one. Sometime in my life, I'm gonna get a BMW. And because I got I'm an Audi guy. I like Audis. So like, BMW is not bad. Like it got good performance, but like, I don't know. I drove a 2018 M340i. It was cool, like great on gas. Don't get me compared to my Z01. Oh my gosh, that car great in gas. But like, I don't know. It just didn't excite me. Like it's fast for sure. It is a nice daily car. Like it's great, but it just never really excited me. It's just like, oh, cool. It reminds me of like Audi. Like, oh, okay, cool. You're a straight line car. Like with an R8, when I had the R8, it wasn't a fun car to me. It was too floaty. Like there was no steering response or no aggression to the steering wheel. It was just a floating, good looking car. So I see why a lot of people go Huracan over R8. There's no steering response. With my Z01, nigga, I feel the response of that bitch. For damn sure my 370. So it's like, I need a response. No shit.
That bitch said 10,000.
Bro, you know how far a mile is?
Yeah. In terms of vertical?
Vertical watch shit for
Vic, this is a Bennett's wallaby, native to my home state of Tasmania. And that location is very
in Alabama.
That's fucking crazy.
Noah mile is 5,280 feet.
God damn it, y'all! Who Googling wrong?
So, is it You know what? I don't even care no more. Nah, I'm gonna listen to him. The picture not here anymore, so I no longer care about the depth. You know what I'm saying? I was more into
So you just spewed out random, or was it a typo when he said 3280?
He typo.
I think he might have had a typo. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Say he had a typo, bro.
Typo.
You know what I'm saying?
Important to the story. Tassie is home to a lot of things. Beautiful views, a seal with a felony record, and the nut. However, one thing they tend to leave off the tourism brochures is drugs.
what?
Tasmania is the world's largest exporter of illegal opium.
Oh,
the main
yeah. That's why Asia that's why it was the thing back in the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
When Genghis Khan knew they had an opium problem. But it's just not as prevalent, it's not as popular
Mike, you retarded.
like over here.
Mike, you stupid, bro.
Like, well, I'm just saying those eras of like when human civilization really started taking off and they really started discovering
retarded, bro.
them D-rugs, it was opium, bro. They was on that. It was on that, bro.
ingredient in opioid painkillers like morphine, with this one tiny island producing 50.
When I said it's not as popular, I meant like the go-to drug over it. Like we over here, they on that meth and heroin and that. You know, it might stem from that, but it's not
in the U.S. They own some shit.
pure opium like it was.
Percent of global supply. Now, opium comes from poppy milk, and to get poppy milk, you need to milk poppies. And to produce that 50% of global supply, Tasmanian farmers grow huge fields of these things across the north of the state. However, because throwing these flowers into a crafting table gives you f***ing narcotics,
Yes.
Right?
these fields are legally required to be under extremely tight security, which is why
Yeah,
these
makes
sense.
same poppy
That
farmers
makes sense.
became extremely confused.
Mikey had a flashback to his homie Genghis Khan.
Oh my God! Here we go. Go back to work. Then shout out.
when f***ing crop circles showed up in the plant equivalent
rolling
of a f***ing Town Hall 9 Clash of Clans base. They were understandably absolutely
wallabies.
bewildered
Yeah,
by
the
this, and
wallabies.
some people even thought it was aliens. So
Real
to
shit.
figure out whether or not it was a Halo Elite drawing this shit, they set up some cameras. And
Nah, real shit. If we go to war with aliens, if we had to fight Halo aliens, oh, bro, it's raps. Like, bro, like, what you gonna do when a little needler it locks onto you? Like, what you gonna do? Like, you can't survive about 3 to 4 of them bullets. That motherfucker gonna blow up. You can't do shit with a needler attached when the needler is like coming at you. You need a shield. So like, if we go to war with them Halo niggas, bro, it's just about over. Them motherfuckers be running grenades and shit, bro. Nah, it's over, bro. Better not be no Halo Reach.
they saw
this is also crazy. This is also crazy because this put it into perspective. We have not seen crop circles in years.
No, you haven't. What
happened to them?
Well, they probably
Now
just
they
got
still here.
debunked and nobody cares.
This
anymore.
was the
Nobody
big
cares about them
thing.
anymore.
They
Yeah,
probably just got debunked and nobody cares
about
anymore.
them,
They
yeah.
probably still out there.
You
Aliens
forget
are-
Jimmy Dean was saying he was
because
getting
they admit aliens real, so nobody probably give a fuck no more. Crop circles was like, oh, does aliens exist? It's a crop circle, but the government came out and said aliens exist, and nobody really give a fuck. Plus, gas is $5. Nobody really give a fuck.
fucked by aliens.
Who?
The dudes that was they abducted me and probed
Jimmy
me.
Dean?
Not the real Jimmy Dean, but them farmers. They was like they
Oh.
probed me. You ain't never heard the story.
I remember the story.
Boy, them bro.
They was crazy.
They were, bro. Nah, they were multi-millionaire farmers talking about. Yeah, I was probed anally by the aliens
Hey,
in
man.
the spaceships,
Rich don't mean you got it all there, buddy.
bro.
Look
I
at Mr.
don't know.
Musk. Rich
You got
don't-
something there.
Hey, you better stop. You better stop bringing him up. Yo, Elon, you know he's solid.
drawing this shit. They set up some cameras, and what they saw was this little shit breaking into the field, eating the milk-filled buds, getting absolutely
Hammered.
eyed, and then hopping in circles until he passed the f*** out. They thought the f***ing Covenant were invading, and it was a drink-driving wallaby. Aussie farmers.
That nigga got high, jumped in circles, bro. Like I want, like, to me, it's my bad, y'all. I keep pausing, but it's to me. I'm like, bro, do they know what do the animals know what they're doing? It's like, all right, it's nighttime. I'm about to break in here real quick, get high off this flower, and just that shit gonna make me jump in circles. Nigga just go do it, not knowing he fucking somebody farm up. I wonder they notice that.
I need to see live footage, bro. We got live footage of that
Hey,
shit.
them poppy plants gotta be making that country a lot of money,
Bro,
For them to
man.
let it just well, it's for medicine too. So I see.
And
why,
it's
yeah.
50% of the world's.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
world.
saying.
That's
Because of the pharmaceutical use.
Nigga, everything got pharmaceutical use. They paid up. Alright. Before we start cracking jokes, whoever paid for this paid a pretty light penny for this.
Not because of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just other people get their hands on it after it get exported and stuff.
I love my people.
This is
This
what?
shrimp has a gun. No,
mantis?
this isn't a Fortnite skin.
Or that one
This
mantis,
is a
bro.
real f***ing animal, and it's
Look at that
called
shrimp mantis.
the pistol shrimp. Now,
that's another one.
unsurprisingly, being named after a firearm, of course it's f***ing native to the United States of America. Where the f*** else do you think you were gonna find?
Nah, take us back to Australia, man.
Hey,
Real shit.
Fudge.
Back to land down
Take us
under.
back to Australia, man. We here to roast y'all, bro.
However, they can actually be found expressing their Second Amendment rights over the majority of the globe too.
Okay.
Now, coming in
Okay.
at a
Great.
huge 2 inches.
Wait, it's crazy. It says they look at America as pistols and burgers.
It is not the size of his body that makes him special,
Look at his hand.
but
Yeah,
the
that
caliber
motherfucker.
of the big iron on his hip.
Hey, he be stroking that bit
That
down.
nigga got
He-
belt,
he-
I know.
he-
And then he used that strength.
He knocking it off, bro. He knocking it off, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Or should I say big claw? You see,
Hey, go
The hell wrong with you?
She loves me.
go check out their gamer sub, order some shit.
claw isn't just
Order some shit, gamer sub.
oversized right pincher isn't just because he forgot to, switch hands while doing homework.
Real shit.
No, mate, that claw is basically fucking Mega Man's arm cannon. But last I
Pressurized
checked,
water?
they can't call in an ammo resupply under the sea.
Uh-huh.
So how does the claw become a gun?
Pressurized water?
The answer is bubble. You see, these bad boys hunt smaller shrimp. And they start that hunt by jumping off the f***ing battle bus and looking for prey. Once they get within effective range, they will literally cock their claw like the hammer on a revolver. Weapon ready, they line up the shot,
It's like
take aim,
They spike that
and
Oh, knock him out.
Niggas out.
they snap their claws together so fucking fast it causes an underwater vacuum, creating an explosive cavitation bubble hotter than the surface of the sun. This bubble is then launched at the enemy at over 100k an hour. The bubble then can
Bro, picture getting hit with that shit in your foot.
I thought the mantis was cool.
Yeah, like that shit hit your foot.
And that's
Yeah,
I need to see them fight.
That's what I'm saying.
the
I need to
mantis.
see a mantis.
Yeah, the mantis is the shrimp mantis is bigger than that shrimp, but it's a punch. It's not like a bullet. This nigga's shooting bullets. Like this nigga shooting underwater bullets. Like, bro, animals are so cool. Like every animal has just about every animal has a unique power. What gives us our power is our thumbs. Like, shit, it's our thumbs. If we didn't have thumbs, bro, we would not be where we at right now. Like, nowhere near close to where we at. Like, try to go a whole day with no thumb. Get some tape or some athletic wrap your thumb up, put it against your finger, and try to go all day with no thumb. And see if you can do the same shit. Cause that's, I mean, all thumb are superpower.
Let's fight that, bro.
Bro, how strong? First of all, underwater, you only 2 inches big, and you can do your claw so fast that it sends a pressurized water bubble fast enough and hot enough to kill your prey.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Connects with the smaller shrimp and flashbangs it. This either kills it outright or stuns it long enough to be consumed. Poor little fucker got quick-scoped by phase shrimp.
That would have been a cold name.
That'd be a cold name. Phase shrimp. That'd be a
That
cold
would have
name.
been phase shrimp. That would have been cold, bro.
This pond is hiding something
Spiders.
scary.
This animal is so crazy they had to make a Pokemon based on it called Clawitzer.
Oh, okay.
No, not that.
Spiders.
It's worse. You see, these are cranberries, a small red fruit used in juice, sauces, and even alcohol.
Yeah.
However, unlike many fruits which grow in luscious green fields, cranberries, cranberries grow in a fucking swamp. However, sharing a postcode with Shrek doesn't exempt cranberries from pest control issues. But
Not at
rather
all.
than dumping enough toxic chemicals on the cranberry bog to qualify it as a League of Legends lobby, cranberry farmers decided to use a more interesting form of pest control. Fucking wolf spiders.
Spider?
That's right, in order to prevent a...
Nigga, spiders?
You have flashbacks yet?
Bro, me and Majin was down in that fucking
this game?
We was in Hotel. We was playing Hotel.
Oh, okay.
And we saw spider webs. I said, oh Maj, we should go. As I'm going, as we run it, out the corner of my eye, I said, oh, please God, we gotta get out of here. We were done. If that thing would have saw us, we were dead.
How
to
big
rights.
was it?
It was huge.
Because you know the ones that be on
Oh,
it was way bigger than the ones that be out.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
That's right, in order to prevent a horde of bugs from devouring these innocent...
Get ideas and insights from experts in your field on LinkedIn.
We're here to recover your money.
I don't believe you. That's not very nice.
cranberries. Our brave hell spiders are deployed to the field to protect against the horde.
Yeah.
Which works great. Until they flood the fields to harvest the cranberries, at which point the highly venomous wolf spiders start to look for the closest high point. And if you're picking the berries,
You're the hot point.
that's you. This pond.
Yeah.
You know what would have been crazy? Side tangent. If he would have had a Hell Diver sponsorship off that video, that would have been hard.
That would have been hard.
That would have been hard and very creative.
Also, outside of the YouTube brain, we don't have those spiders here in America, but we do the same thing.
I can imagine.
Like in the cranberry pond, like the cranberry harvest areas out here, they release spiders. Now, some places don't. They use actual insecticide, but it's
a widespread thing.
yeah, it's a widespread thing.
They ain't cooked. I guess they know how to, do it, bro.
I want you to imagine you're cave diving. You turn a corner
Would never.
Never,
Would never.
never.
and see a spider web the size of the fucking wall. I regret to inform you that no, this is not fake. This is an actual photo from the inside of a cave on the Greek-Albanian border,
Yeah.
where scientists have discovered the world's largest spider web,
Yeah.
located in a portion of the cave crammed to the brim with sulfur that has quite literally never seen the light of God.
Why he on these gotcha addicts? Like
Bro,
that,
because that's a real problem, bro.
It's gotta be a real problem, bro. Reddit mod, gotcha addict, Discord moderator type.
This wall of white sticky stuff spans 1,100 square fucking feet. That is the size of a 2-bedroom fucking house. However, finding the average Australian home on the wall of a cave at Y11
The average Australian home.
brings up a far scarier question.
What, baby?
What the fuck built it? Well, to the relief of many, no, we did not discover.
Like, bro, Australia gotta have really crazy antidotes. Like, Australia medical field has to be really like a chemistry lab. Like, it isn't really a chemistry lab. Because you only get bit by poison and shit. There's nothing but venom, poison, venom, bugs, insects. Nigga, you can have an insect the size of like, I don't fucking know, the size of this, right? Get in your shoe and it bites you and you just die in 30 seconds. Or 30 minutes you die. Or you get some spider the size of this damn can. It's not poisonous, but it captures humans, or it can get you stuck or some shit, bro. Like, or you get like a fucking kangaroo who gonna beat your ass. But Australia is a dangerous place, bro.
For a giant spider lab.
Thank the Lord.
Nor is this the result of a single spider with creative mode and world
It's a
end.
bunch of them.
No, it's far fucking worse.
Wait.
Because this web is the arachnid equivalent of getting the boys on for a 2-week Minecraft phase. Because this web is a collaborative effort.
Of course.
It was built by 111,000 fucking spiders.
And he touched
He
it.
touched it, bro. Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all?
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
What's wrong with y'all, bro?
That's
It
a
was
lot,
down there
bro.
undisturbed. You don't think you touching that gonna be?
Any vibration at all.
Who the hell touching my shit?
They gonna think it's like a whole bunch of flies and shit on it.
There's a flood there,
Come
bro.
on, man.
That isn't a tree.
That's a fucking bird right there.
Those on top. It's the top one.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it
right
this
there.
one?
Yeah, right there.
It's two. It's two.
It's a fucking bird. Introducing the tawny frogmouth, a species of bird found in the land down under, and Australia's
We back to roasting Australia. Yeah.
very own avian equivalent of a maxed out Skyrim stealth build. Now you may be thinking to yourself, well, it can't be that stealthy. I can see it. Yeah, you can. You can see that one. Did you see the one right fucking next to it?
Yeah.
I did, sir. Sir, I passed the test, but
Hey,
in
bro,
real life, I
cheating.
wouldn't have saw that bitch.
Now, the important question is, why the fuck do these things have predator camo? Well, there's two reasons. First of all being,
From
it's
Australia.
fucking Australia.
They need something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, these bad boys are primarily nocturnal, staying on the move during the night and dive bombing unaware insects to meet their bulking goals.
Right.
However, that means that during the day, they sleep.
Oh, they gotta be
And in
hidden.
a country where at any point you
Yeah.
can be bitten, mauled, stung, or fucking drop kicked to death, laying down in the wrong spot can turn a short nap into the forever sleep. So, in order to prevent themselves from becoming an item on a snake's KFC order, these tactical chickens evolved the ghillie suit to basically allow them to fucking disappear.
Can't snakes see thermal?
Yeah.
Can't they see like body temperature?
Snakes
Or
are
is that a
blind.
myth?
Probably one or two species of snakes, maybe.
Okay.
No, I thought snakes. I thought all snakes can says it's thermal. Oh, wait. I gotta fact check this. Are all snakes blind? ChatGPT. I say black people do say GBT. ChatGPT. My bad. Oh no, not all snakes are blind, but their vision works differently than ours. Most snakes can see movement. Their vision is blurry. Some can see color, but mostly dark color. They mostly rely on motion and sharp focus. Now they all see heat. Okay, some snakes like pit vipers, boas, and pythons have special organs that detect body heat. Basically, let them see warm animals in the dark. So even if their eyes isn't perfect, they can see deadly accurate hunters. They're still deadly accurate hunters. How they navigate, they use a tongue, the organism on the roof of their mouth. They build a 3D scent map of their surroundings. So they use their surroundings to build a map, pretty much. I thought all snakes can sense heat. I guess not. Wow.
Tactical chickens evolved the ghillie suit to basically
Two-hearted IPA.
Okay,
It's perfect for a nice
I don't know
slow
how to be drinking
afternoon.
that shit.
allow them to fucking disappear. Being practically invisible allows them to unlock their second passive,
Oh, no,
DoorDash. You see, these guys are so fucking good at cosplaying a stick that not only do predators mistake them for Groot,
Prey.
but so does their prey. And so, whenever they take a nap, they just leave their mouths open a little bit.
Oh.
And whenever some poor ant just tries to walk his way to work,
New tech.
he instead DoorDashes himself directly into its fucking mouth.
New tech. I caught a roach like that once in my cousin's house. I said, "You dirty bitches."
He said you dirty.
Why you get on your phone?
Nigga, you're dirty.
Bro, they let us fall asleep on the floor, bro.
You got a roach in his mouth like that, bro. I be knocked out.
Bro,
too.
they let us fall asleep on the floor, and me being a young 7, 8-year-old, maybe even 6, you know, I'm on the floor. I done fell asleep. They talking about some I say you.
Oh, they saw it?
Oh, somebody saw it. I said, oh.
No.
Or maybe it was a dream. I don't remember that, but I remember it though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it was just a dream. Hopefully it was just a dream.
I remember one of my cousins ruined Honey Smacks for me. I had never ate it before. And I was like, y'all got some cereal? I was like, yeah, we got Honey Smacks. What's Mama come pick me up.
What was in it?
Nigga, I poured the cereal. I'm looking at it. Like, this is y'all. Mind you, they all had poured them bowls and was punishing it.
They good. They decent. Yeah.
I'm like, this is y'all eating. So I get some milk. I pour the milk. The fucking roaches start crawling out the bowl. I put the bowl down. I say, Mama, come get me.
Mama, come.
That was the last time I spent the night at somebody's house.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be paranoid at people's house, bro. If it looked like it could, anywhere can have roaches.
But if it looked roachified,
but if it looked roachified, I'm like, this dish.
Bro, I never dealt with roaches, bro.
I
dealt with bed
little.
bugs, bro. I dealt with ants, wasps, bees, bro. I dealt with mice still. Mice is just like I'm in the fucking woods. I live in the damn woods, so I got mice. And I never dealt with roaches.
As a 10-year, I get paranoid, boy.
Australia just found a new insect. And in a certified Australia moment, it is unironically called the fucking Lucifer bee. Because of course
it was.
I'm not gonna lie. Cold names y'all be coming with. Hey, the name let me know what I'm dealing with. That's all. The name of that bug let me know what I'm dealing with. Thank you.
Where the killer hornet at, bro? Where he was putting over. He had a generation run at the
Killer
beginning
bee
of COVID.
and the killer. Oh, that killer hornet.
Killer hornet, yeah.
That killer. Yeah.
Of course we have the Satan bee. The snakes and the spiders and the fucking dinosaurs weren't enough. No. Now I gotta
see. Okay, it just came to me. The lady on TikTok, the Australian lady on TikTok, that was like, "Well, why are y'all scared of our animals and insects and stuff? Y'all got cougars and bears and da in America, blah, and moose, blah blah." Yes, you right. Most of us don't live by that. Y'all snakes and spiders and
everywhere
be in the toilets.
I just said that.
In the, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, we got bears. Like, I mean, shit, I guess. Like, we got bears, moose, tigers, pumas. Yeah, like fucking mountain lions. We got eagles, vultures. Like, we got a lot of shit. But it's not like to a point is Australia. Like, bro, y'all having spiders that are poisonous in the size of your hand just chilling in your front yard. Like, it's not like, oh, you have to go out in the, you have like in Arizona, like in the desert region of the United States. Like Arizona, California, New Mexico, a little bit of Utah, a little bit of Colorado, like around there, right? The desert region, right? In the city, yes, you have some poisonous stuff. It's rare. We have some poisonous stuff. You got some bad bugs and shit, etc. Right? But to really get fucked up, you have to go into the desert. You have to like really walk into the desert to really get fucked up. Australia is not like that. Y'all just have that shit in your cribs. Y'all just have it in your cribs and shit. That shit be in your car, shoes, crib. Y'all just drive for the motherfuckers like it's nothing. Like, it's crazy because like the land in Australia, you'll think, damn, these animals are trapped with these humans. No, the humans are trapped with the animals. And for some reason, the humans can leave. They just won't. Crazy.
No, I'm saying I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. I was like, valid.
Yeah, nah.
But now seeing that these images,
it's crazy.
It's no longer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No longer.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like, no, bro, they're everywhere out there.
Yeah, that no longer valid, twin.
I dodge a rejected Doom enemy on my walk to work. Discovered in the closest climate to hell on Earth, Western Australia, these bad boys were named after the Lord of Hell for 2 reasons. The first of which being the giant fucking demon horns bolted to their heads.
Okay.
Now, those horns aren't just there to look scary. They're actually a defensive mechanism to protect the demon bees from bigger predators. However, only the ladies of the species stay strapped, as the horns are only found on females. Meaning a more accurate name for these absolute girl bosses is the Karlak bee. But a pair of spirit Halloween horns can't be the only reason they're named after the devil, right?
They're aggressive?
I mean, there's gotta be fucking something else. Like,
Yeah,
do
you
they
gotta be
spit
aggressive.
fire? Maybe they've got a pitchfork for a stinger that injects you with fucking acid venom.
What is
the
it,
answer
bro?
to that is,
Maybe.
no. It's a normal fucking honeybee.
Oh,
The actual reason is that lead researcher, Dr. Kit Prendergast, was watching the fucking Netflix show.
Do you know why minus 196 vodka seltzer hits your tongue so different?
No, look here.
And this isn't even the first time she's done something like this.
Oh
She
my
named
God.
another species after her pet dog. Fucking base.
Plays. She plays.
Hey,
She plays too much. She plays too much.
Yes, it's named after my dog. How could you tell? Hey, man, she,
Oh,
you know,
the
she
fuck.
leaving
She
her
plays too
imprint
much, bro.
on the
She plays.
world, bro. I mess with it. I don't know about
I mean,
y'all,
yeah, but
man.
she plays too much, bro.
Australia has dancing spiders.
That's all.
Allow me to introduce you to the land down under's most fabulous arachnid, the peacock spider. Now, this 8-legged
that's
pride
hard,
flag is not remotely dangerous to humans.
Okay.
It's got full venom,
Okay, yeah. That's still cool, bro. That's cool.
tiny fangs, and as far as size goes, they're the spider equivalent of a fucking gnome.
Still wouldn't touch
What
it.
makes these little guys interesting is their love lives. You see, not unlike normal peacocks, it's only the males of the species that are running the RGB gamer lights. But why are they built like a Razer laptop? Well, because spiders can't just post up with a dead fly on Tinder and start swiping. No, the boys here have to
Put on the show.
Imagine animals. Yeah, that's what I caught. Because that's what the hunters be doing. All the hunter
Real
dudes,
shit.
when they Tinder profile, they be posted up with the hog,
Deer.
with the deer.
Yeah, moose.
They be posted up. Yeah, this one.
Hold the head
I be
up.
outside,
The
shawty.
pitch.
track the lady the old-fashioned way. Shaking ass.
Yeah, shake that.
touch
Okay.
it.
You see, in order to find the
Okay.
mate, peacock spiders head out to the club and find a lady across the dance floor. They then lock eyes with her, and as the song changes, they raise that coloured dump
Yeah.
truck to the sky,
Shake that
Throw that
thing.
start
shit
playing
back.
Dance Dance f***ing Revolution, baby. Now, as he dances, the female spider watches very closely. Not only paying attention to the movements of the dance,
Ooh, I'm
but
wet.
also the fucking vibrations.
Yeah, throw that
And
shit
if
back.
our protagonist here
Throw that shit
can
back.
nail Osu Valentine's edition just right, the female spider will slowly approach, lean in for a kiss,
They kill him.
and
Yeah, it won the win.
That nigga out there. Oh, she coming. Oh, she coming. Oh, she coming. If that was what we had to do, I'd be cooked. I ain't gonna lie.
but here's the thing. If he f***ed up the dance, he fails the charisma check. And if he f***s the charisma check,
She tell everybody?
he's no longer boyfriend material.
It's food.
He's a fucking Happy Meal.
Oh. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, she coming. She coming. She's going. Ah! Ah!
That's crazy. crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll really mess with them now. I'll really mess with them.
That's really
This
crazy.
turtle breathes through its butt.
What the fuck?
No, this is not a joke. This is a Fitzroy River turtle, native to the land down under, and as with most of the found in God's Drafts folder, its existence begs a single question.
Ugly God's draft folder is lit.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, low key, because Australia has a lot of shit that no other country or any place in the world has. And a lot of the most dangerous shit is in Australia. So it's like, I can see it being God's draft folder. I can see that. Honestly, biblically, I think Australia is part of Garden of Eden. I think it's part of it. I think it's just got the poisonous bad part of it, but yeah, I think it's part of it.
These little guys are freshwater bottom feeders, snatching and consuming the children of aquatic insects and munching down on the occasional ribbon.
Question. Okay, the why for this turtle is bringing me back to the why. And for another species, why, or have we figured out? I haven't figured it out. I keep forgetting to Google it. The fuck do cockroaches exist for? I think about it, but I never fucking take the time to look it up. Do we know what the hell they here for?
They clean up like
I can justify a snake here to eat this, and the spider's here to do this, and the yeah. What the fuck?
Plagues?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna look it up.
And as with most river turtle species, this requires them to spend most of their time in the water. Now, rather than doing what most turtles do and developing an insane lung capacity, the Fitzroy decided to evolve a set of gills alongside their lungs to allow them to stay underwater for 3 weeks at a time.
Wow.
How are you? 3 weeks later.
Hey.
I'm under the water.
When placing the gills, God was absolutely
crazy comparison. Y'all know why. We need to start watching these scammer payback videos, bro. These do that or demon. We need to start watching them bitches, bro. They so good. I'm sorry.
Plastered. And instead of placing them on the neck like a normal animal, he slipped on a beer can and not only placed them on its ass, but inside of it. And you know what makes this even worse? Turtles do not have a single purpose hole like you or me. They have a cloaca, which is the fucking Swiss Army knife of holes. This means that Fitzroy River turtles shit, piss, breathe, and fucking mate out of the same hole.
That's crazy.
I'm glad I was never born a turtle. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Male spider, cause they doing them dirty out here.
Yeah, male spider.
Why you made
that's
this
just
world
insane.
like this?
That's just insane.
You was there at the Big Bang.
No, I wasn't.
I mean, I know you co-signed.
This tree grows grenades.
What the hell is?
Oh, I saw this on TikTok.
You see, this is a sandbox tree, native to South America, and before we even...
Okay, now, we need to start talking about South America and this Amazon, bro. We be on Australia. We need to start talking about
these damn
Latinos.
Talk about it. The Latinas?
Latinos, Latin America, whatever the hell you want to call them. They not all. Are they all technically Hispanic? Would that be a correct? I was trying to find a word for all of them motherfuckers outside of South Americans. Type B. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know what you're saying, dog.
Why are you judging? Is that wrong? What the hell you laughing at?
Because it's crazy to say.
Two-hearted IPA.
I don't know how you do IPA.
For a nice slow afternoon.
Anyway, they got that shit down there too, bro.
Address the frag grenades growing in the branches. We are going to start at the bottom of the tree because I feel it's important that you understand that this tree was designed from the roots up by God himself to f***ing hurt you. Growing up to a staggering 60 meters in height. The first phase of the
Y'all ever walk by downtown? Like, it don't matter what city. You buy your skyscrapers, and you be like, if this bitch, that make 9/11 so fucking scary. You down there. You know how far you gotta run? Oh my God.
boss fight that is this tree is the giant, inch-long, rock-solid bark combat knives covering the thing from top to bottom.
Ain't no climbing
now, if Groot's cousin being armed like the average British resident was not enough to stop you from getting too close, touching the tree will immediately make you realise it is not ribbed for your pleasure. It's for your f***ing poison. Yep, as if the spikes weren't enough, the sap of the sandbox tree is very f***ing toxic, causing severe itching and rashes on contact, and if you some f***ing how get it into your eye, it will temporarily blind you.
At least it's temporary.
That all pales in comparison to what you came here for. The reason, the other name for this thing is the fucking dynamite tree. The fruit. You see, these fruits aren't meant to be eaten. In fact, they're poisonous. Put it in your mouth, you'll cramp up, vomit, and shit yourself. No.
Oh, sucks for the one to discover that. Oh, it's a poison tree, but it do got fruit on it though. First person to try it.
Man, you're hungry too.
They are made to spread the seeds of the sandbox tree in the most American way humanly possible. Explosions. The fruits are basically seed-filled time bombs. As once mature, they begin to dry out. As they dry, they shrink, and they slowly begin bending against their stems. The tension gets too high, snaps the fibers, holding it against the stem, and the whole thing explodes like a frag grenade, sending seeds flying up to 240 kilometers an hour.
That's crazy.
This tree.
Bro, you could just be walking and get hit, bro.
I'm good.
At least they surviving.
I'm good staying where I'm at in the world, bro.
At least they surviving and breathing.
I'm good staying where I'm at in the world,
That's
bro.
insane, bro.
Wow. You didn't have to do all that to survive, tree, but like, the other trees are doing pretty well for themselves. Well. We have no reason to cut them down, so you know, respect. Damn, nature, you scary. What is
This is the world's deadliest tree.
Oh, wait, you deadlier than the last
the
one?
Manchineel tree, found in the United States of America and the Caribbean, and you may be wondering, what makes it so deadly? And the answer is that when growing this thing, God used the same design philosophy that Miyazaki uses when he puts a swamp in a FromSoft game. Because even thinking about the fucking thing will poison you. Leave me alone! The entire tree, from root to stem, contains more toxicity than a league lobby, and that starts with the sap.
League toxic, bro.
Thick,
I'm gonna play that
sticky,
game next.
white substance is not only found inside the tree, but thinly coats the entire thing, not unlike the sock under your bed.
Damn.
This is a problem because it contains...
Nah, if you got a sock like that in your room, for whatever reason, for whatever reason, you are the problem. Okay? I don't care if you didn't stroke into that bit. If you got a sock like that in your room for any reason, you the problem, bro.
Run that bitch under my water, bro.
Get some help.
Contains 3 separate toxins that will seep into your system if you so much as f***ing brush the thing, causing severe itching, swelling, and chemical burns.
I think it's just because of allergies.
Getting toxic shock from just touching the thing isn't enough for you? Well, you'll be happy to know that eating the fruit on it can just kill you.
Somebody had to find out.
Hey, pause. More pause. If you want a perfect clip to put in your video, go to Internet Aaron on TikTok or Instagram. It's perfect for moments like this. And there's gonna be a hightail moment. Just goes to it look like it don't do nothing, and then boom, they're dead. It's perfect.
Yeah, I like that. Shameless plug. I like that.
I'm saying.
I like that. You know
Mikey blew us up.
Wow. Okay, he lying.
Sap does to your skin, the fruit essentially does to your throat and internal organs. So just a few bites of Satan's apple here will cause you to start choking before you experience the worst stomach pain of your entire life, collapse to the ground, puke your guts up, and then start
Somebody
shitting
had
them
to
out.
find out.
But the fucked up part is even if you don't eat the fruit or touch the tree, it can still poison you.
By air? By air.
How? Well, let's say you're walking outside and suddenly it starts pissing down with rain. Thinking quickly, you run for cover under the branches of a tree, a manchineal tree. The rain hits the leaves, the branches of the tree, mixes with the toxic sap, and then falls directly onto your fucking head.
So you gotta be aware
of what
that tree is. You can't take no chances, bro. And that may look like it's in a park,
bro. Like
It doesn't mention it, but if you burn it, the fumes also kill you. So you're sorta right there.
Ann Arbor is known across the globe for doing things, well, different. We just see it as a place to...
One of them home videos right here. City. Go get the...
Can't get him to the land border, right?
Nope.
Yeah, that night was scary.
What you doing? Go get the gamer subs.
Spiders are scary. But hey, at least they can't get you in the water, right?
Nope.
Yeah, that nightmare is a fishing spider. Native to the land down under because of...
We're back!
Of course it fucking is. You may be wondering why the fuck this thing is pulling a Jesus. Well, you see, fishing spiders have no webs. Which means they can't just wait for a fly to clothesline itself when they're hungry. No, when they want to feed, they gotta hop in the ute, drive down to the waterfront, and get ready to do some serious fishing. Now, last I checked, spiders can't just go down to BCF and buy a fishing rod. No, these little guys need to get hands-on. Or, should I say feet? Because they start their hunt by resting their forelegs on the water's surface. These legs are covered in incredibly sensitive hairs, which detect tiny little ripples and vibrations from the water.
Of course.
Basically giving them their prey's fucking IP address. Not only finding their location, but also doxing what fucking species it is. Uncooked fish finger located. All that's left to do is, go out and grab him.
So they can use the vibration to tell if it's little enough or big enough or too big for them. How it swim, how it move, what it look like.
Can I kill it? Yeah, I can kill it. Alright, that's literally what it's doing.
It's moving. The vibrations are telling you. It's the psychics with the ball. The vibrations are
You had a grandmother, and your grandmother was your mother's mom.
But, how? Well, no, he's not wearing 4 pairs of Frostwalker boots. Those long legs are also coated in hydrophobic hair. This allows them to put their weight on the water without breaking the surface tension. This means that when they see their prey, they can simply Jesus towards it at Mach 5 and fucking grab it.
Oh, it missed.
Biting it with venomous fangs that inject, you guessed it,
Say the line, Bart.
Neurotoxin.
neurotoxin.
Yo.
And
once it's paralyzed, they drag it back to the shore and have a feed.
I feel so bad for minnows, bro. We do them so dirty.
We do minnows dirty.
And then you be like, oh, I ain't used these minnows today. Let me throw them back. And now they getting hunted by.
Bro, they can't even breathe in the regular water.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait, this one's too small. We gotta throw him back.
Be free!
Damn.
What's up, bro?
This plant explodes.
Of course it does.
But what? Well, you see, this is a squirting cucumber.
Okay.
Stop giggling. I see you laughing. Stop
We're
it.
not.
This is serious. These things are found worldwide, and to understand where this thing got its name, you need to understand how most plants spread their seeds. You see, most of the time, plants store their seeds in their fruit. Birds then swoop down, grab their food.
So does this one not pollinate? It just shoots.
It's pollination is the.
I just can't. Hey, who get nutted on by this plant?
That's insane to act.
I get nutted on by this.
The drive-through, eat it, and fuck off. They then digest the flesh of the fruit, but shit out the seeds. Seeds hit the ground, get fertilized, and the cycle begins anew. But the squirter is poisonous. Every single part of the plant is toxic, so if Tweety here eats it, he's gonna become a KFC family bucket. So if that's the case...
Oh, he gonna become that anyway.
How does it spread its seed? Well, same way you do. You see, the cuke stores its seeds in the fruits as well, but the fruits are made up of very soft cells, and as they grow, they slowly fill with moisture. This moisture causes them to swell and inflate, increasing pressure on the inside of the fruit.
I'm finna blow. I'm sorry.
Fruit. That pressure builds. The fruit stretches until finally all that pressure is too much for the stem to bear, and it pops out like the pin in a grenade. With that opening, all those seeds and all that pressure finally has somewhere to go. So, in order to spread its seed far and wide, it busts.
Ever had one that landed somewhere you didn't expect it to land? My fault. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for.
I'm Love, and this is my festival collection.
Australia is a dangerous place. Like, what's the purpose of a lot of these plants? Like, what's the purpose of that plant? Like, what does it do? Like, I know what it do, but like, what's the purpose of life with it? But anyways, W video, y'all. W video.